Hey everyone, this is Derek here, and in this video we're going to be talking about a funny glitch currently in PUBG Mobile 0.9.5, the Chinese Lightspeed version of the game, and this was brought to my attention by Gaming with Aaron Sumit. So I will leave a link to his YouTube channel in the video description down below, and if you have a tip, trick, glitch, or anything else you want to submit to me, definitely send it to derekgreplays@gmail.com. I'm getting a ton of submissions, so if basically just know that it might take me a while to get to everything because I'm getting over 25 to 50 a day now, which is ridiculous because I only put out 2 videos a day. So in this hilarious bug, basically he found a way to drive around at full speed even if your tires are popped. So what we're going to do is we're going to test it out with a couple of different vehicles, and I'll show you exactly how it works. So right now what we're doing is deflating all the tires on this buggy, and next I'm going to go ahead, jump in and push on the gas pedal and show you exactly what happens. Well, as you'd probably expect, with no tires, the buggy doesn't go very far. It drives, it's drivable, but not very quickly. So as you can see, nothing. Now, just push the magic button, switch over to first person perspective, and all of a sudden, look at that, we are flying around. So it does not matter that the wheels are gone and we're just driving on the rims. We are going just as fast as we would go with full 4 tires. You know, check it out. There is my awesome driving skill right there, spinning out using turbo. But yeah, we can get it up to easily 120 kilometers per hour or so, which is how fast the normal buggy goes. So there you have it. Next, we're going to try it out with this pickup truck, see if it's an issue just with this, with just the buggy, or if it's an issue with the game. And spoiler, it's an issue with the game. So this one, I guess, just isn't as fast normally, or maybe it doesn't work quite as well with this truck. But either way, let's go ahead and pop the tires. There's somebody with a grenade having fun. Let's go ahead and pop that last one, and then we'll jump in it and see what happens. So we're going to jump in. We are in this new pickup truck. This is the one that is, I think it's exclusive to Sanok, and it doesn't go very fast. So obviously, you know, with no wheels, it's not going to go very fast. But even after using this glitch, the first person switch, so all you have to do is switch once to first person and then you're good to go. You can switch back to third person, actually drive it, or you could just stay in first person. It doesn't really matter. Either way, your vehicle is going to start moving around normally again. But this guy only goes about 80 kilometers per hour, and that was all I could get out of it. So probably just a consequence of the vehicle not being very fast. But hey, I mean, it drove decently well. You know, again, if you turn too fast while you're using boost with pretty much any vehicle, you will spin out. So that is what happened there. So here is the Death Machine, the 3-wheeled motorcycle, my least favorite by far vehicle to ride in the game because, well, it just drives awful. I'd much prefer the 2-wheel bike even to this, but that bike was missing. So I figured, well, we have to kind of use what we have. So let's go ahead. We've popped all 3 tires. And which is interesting, it actually doesn't show up on the I never noticed that, but check it out. They should be red on that little icon bottom left of the screen, but they're not. So I don't know, that must just be an error visual bug. But either way, we are now riding around. We're doing a little bit of rubber banding there because we are on the Chinese server on Wi-Fi with about 300 millisecond ping or so. But check it out, we are riding on the rims at 100 plus kilometers per hour and now flipping to our death. So one last thing I wanted to try real quick was what happens if we don't deflate all 4 wheels? So what happens if you only lose 2 wheels, for example? Will this glitch still work? So this is driving around normally with 2 wheels. You can see it's faster than no wheels, but it's definitely not as fast as a normal buggy would go turboed. So now that we've tried it with 2 wheels, let's switch to first person, and you can see immediately it accelerates a lot quicker. So now we're going just about as fast as we would normally go with a buggy in turbo going around a turn. And yeah, look at that speed. So pretty good. It's going over 100. Yep, there we go, over 100 kilometers per hour. And you know, if we were driving straight, we'd probably do about 120 or so, which is what you'd expect. So my name's Derek G. If you enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends to help grow the channel because I certainly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed already, definitely consider doing that now too for tons more PUBG Mobile content, including gameplay, tips, tricks, loot locations, drop locations, and a whole lot more coming soon. So you can see one last thing I was doing was the van with no rear tire. So this is rear wheel drive, which is why it's spinning out so much right now. And as soon as we go into first person, the van springs back to life and is able to be as awful of a driving vehicle as it normally is. So it actually goes fast. It goes pretty quick. Got it to about 90 there, and not too bad. So like I said, it looks like this glitch can be used with any combination of tires missing and or not missing. So there you have it. This is 0.9.5. Curious. This was the first version to introduce first-person driving, so I think that's why this popped up. And I'm curious to see if this also occurs in the global version or if they get it fixed by then. So again, my name is Derek G, and thanks for watching. Here we go. Woo!